Hey Manhwa fans! Welcome to Manhwa Recap Hub, your one-stop shop for all things manhwa. We're breaking down the latest chapters, delving into thrilling storylines, and uncovering the best of the manhwa world. If you love manhwa or just curious about it, hit subscribe, join our community, and let's dive into the recap together. Ready for a manhwa adventure? Let's roll! 3 years ago, Earth underwent a cataclysm that changed the very fabric of its existence. The animals and plants in the world started to undergo wild and inexplicable transformations. The entire human civilization suffered immensely, with countless casualties. In the face of this crisis, humans awakened the ability to control monsters, using them as a means to protect the world and uphold world peace. Our protagonist, Gao Peng, is a normal high school student who lost his parents during the cataclysm. However, fate has granted him a powerful and mysterious beauty to protect him. Additionally, he has awakened a mysterious system that allows him to control and raise monsters, making him a formidable force. Yet, the cataclysm also resulted in the mysterious disappearance of his grandfather. Amidst the deadly dangers, Gao Peng realizes that his only path is to become powerful and the strongest monster trainer. His goal is not only to succeed in evolving an epic-grade familiar, but also to discover that epic-grade monster evolution is just the beginning. As Gao Peng, 18 years old and a student at Chang and 3rd Senior High School, walks home, he contemplates the strange interfaces he often sees, wondering if it's just stress-induced hallucinations. Little does he know that these interfaces will soon play a crucial role in his journey. Suddenly, a virtual screen informs him about a monster, a gray disc spider. Despite his knowledge that these spiders are gentle, it attacks him. Gao Peng, quick on his feet, avoids the assault. In a tense encounter, he uses his knowledge of the spider's weakness to flame and successfully repels the creature. Upon reaching home, Gao Peng is greeted by his loyal companion, Big Purple. He discovers that his monster, Daisies, has upgraded from normal to elite quality. Excited about the potential, Gao Peng vows to make her a perfect quality monster. Gao Peng's credits, the common currency in the New World, become crucial for upgrading Daisies. With limited funds, he faces a dilemma. His decision to take the monster trainer exam is born out of both necessity and ambition. The next day, Gao Peng prepares for the exam, leaving Daisies in the care of his neighbor Tang Tang. Unexpectedly, Tang Tang disapproves of Daisies, considering her ordinary and not cute. Meanwhile, Gao Peng's decision to pursue the monster trainer path sparks intrigue and concern among others, including a powerful chairman who envisions a grand plan. The day of the monster trainer exam arrives, and Gao Peng finds himself in the company of others, including Lai Zigong and his sister Lai Hongdo. Amidst mocking remarks from Wang Shu, Gao Peng stands firm, ready to prove his worth. As the door of the building opens, the atmosphere becomes charged with anticipation, setting the stage for Gao Peng's journey into the world of monster training. Feng Zhu, the chief examiner of the Chang'an Monster Trainers Division, stood before the gathered examinees, a mix of anticipation and anxiety evident in the air. He announced the commencement of the Monster Trainers exam and emphasized the importance of order. As everyone filed into the building, Feng Zhu extended a welcoming gesture, his expression a blend of authority and curiosity. Inside, Feng Zhu detailed the two-tiered examination process, the literary test and the martial arts test. The tension heightened as he presented the first challenge, a written test. A video of a dolphin swiftly swimming and breaching the water played, leaving the examiners bewildered. Feng Zhu, one of the examiners, sternly warned against any disturbance, adding an element of fear to the silent room. Gao Peng, amidst the focused hush, found solace in his understanding of the storm dolphin. The exam continued with videos featuring a mighty gorilla in the forest and a scythe mantis jumping between trees. Gao Peng's knowledge flowed onto paper, his confidence growing as he successfully deciphered each monster's traits. The time elapsed swiftly, leaving examiners grappling with the unexpected challenge. Feng Zhu collected the papers and Gao Peng, his answers safely submitted, felt a surge of satisfaction. As the results were later announced, a sense of accomplishment enveloped him, knowing he had aced the literary test. The next phase unfolded under the watchful eye of Feng Zhu, who held the martial arts examination in high regard. The room buzzed with nervous energy as examiners awaited their monster assignments. Feng Zhu introduced the concept, improving the quality of the assigned monster within a week. Gao Peng, his mind racing, approached the red box to draw his room card. The randomness of the selection process fueled a mix of excitement and apprehension among the examinees. As Gao Peng drew his card, he couldn't shake the uncertainty of the monster he would encounter, echoing the sentiments of others who had deemed the monster trainer's certificate among the most challenging to obtain. Amidst the tension, a confident Wang Shu took notice of Gao Peng, a hint of mockery in his gaze. Gao Peng's thoughts swirled with hope and trepidation, aware that his fate hung in the balance. With room cards in hand, Feng Zhu directed the candidates to find their assigned rooms. The martial arts examination loomed, promising challenges and uncertainties. Gao Peng, drawing room 10, couldn't escape the weight of anticipation as he wondered about the monster awaiting him. The journey to the second exam venue unfolded with a blend of nerves and determination. Feng Zhu welcomed the examinees and outlined the simplicity of the martial arts test to improve the monster's quality. Gao Peng, among the worried faces, grappled with the knowledge that failure meant paying the market price for consumed materials. The atmosphere shifted as Jiayun, the person in charge of room 10, opened the door. Gao Peng's nerves peaked as he faced the unexpected sight of a caged ape, its negative lesions and pre-abolished state apparent. Jiayun explained the challenges, hinting at the seemingly insurmountable odds. Gao Peng, however, chose to face the adversity head-on. He thanked Jiayun for the information but decided to continue with the examination. As the door closed behind him, Gao Peng confronted the caged ape with a mixture of determination and empathy. The process of transforming the Red River ape unfolded, marked by unconventional methods and a willingness to defy expectations. Gao Peng's measured confidence contrasted with the chaos outside his room. The smoke triggered the fire alarm, setting off a series of events that drew security officers to the scene. Wang Shu, on the periphery, started feeling the repercussions of his schemes, a subtle unease settling in. Feng Zhu arrived, seeking clarity amidst the confusion. Jiayun, caught between the chaos and Gao Peng's unorthodox approach, tried to explain the situation. Inside the room, Gao Peng reassured the ape, his actions guided by a mix of compassion and determination. As the transformation progressed, the room filled with a symbolic smoke, a metaphor for the unconventional methods challenging the established norms. Feng Zhu, witnessing the aftermath, acknowledged the success of Gao Peng's approach. Commending him for his innovative methods, Feng Zhu's expression softened, blending approval with a touch of surprise. Gao Peng stood before the transformed Red River ape, a mix of satisfaction and relief evident in his eyes. The turbulent journey through the literary and martial arts tests had tested not only his knowledge but also his resilience. As the examination continued, Gao Peng's emotions remained a complex tapestry, a blend of triumph, determination, and a hint of defiance against the norms of monster training. The journey had been arduous, but Gao Peng's unyielding spirit shone through. The room, once filled with chaos, now held a transformed monster and a triumphant monster trainer, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. About the incredible turn of events that led him to this moment. The emotions inside him were a whirlwind of satisfaction, disbelief, and a tinge of nervous excitement. As the bus journey continued, Gao Peng couldn't help but reflect on the roller coaster of challenges and revelations during the monster trainer exam. The unexpected evolution of the Red River ape into the battle-bone dead ape had not only surprised the examiners, but had also opened new doors for Gao Peng. Jiayun's earlier warnings about the Red River ape's bleak chances and the association's standard procedures felt like distant echoes. The once neglected creature, now named Dummy, stood beside him, an elite-level monster that defied conventions. Gao Peng marveled at the bond they had forged during the transformation process. The commotion and chaos that erupted in the examination room were still fresh in his mind. The skepticism of his peers, the intrigue of the examiners, and the unexpected support from Feng Zhu, they all contributed to the mix of emotions swirling within him. As they arrived at their destination, Gao Peng stepped off the bus, dummy faithfully at his side. The identity token in his hand symbolized not just an intermediate monster trainer certificate, but also an invitation to represent Chang'an City in the World Monster Trainers competition. Feng Zhu's offer had caught him off guard, and the weight of such responsibility dawned on him. Feng Zhu's office awaited, promising a cup of tea and a conversation that could shape Gao Peng's future. The proposition to represent the city in a global competition was both an honor and a challenge. The potential rewards, both in terms of prizes and recognition, fueled a sense of ambition within him. As Gao Peng entered Feng Zhu's office, he found himself amidst an atmosphere of professionalism and expectation. Feng Zhu's gaze held a mix of encouragement and anticipation. The chair offered to Gao Peng signaled not just a casual conversation, but a significant discussion about his future in the world of monster training. The offer to represent Chang'an City in the World Monster Trainers competition was an opportunity that carried both prestige and pressure. Gao Peng's decision would not only impact his own path, but also reflect on the city's reputation in the competitive arena. The weight of such a decision stirred a blend of determination and nerves within him. Feng Zhu, aware of the significance of the moment, extended the invitation formally. The prospect of being recognized on a global scale and competing against top talents from around the world beckoned. Gao Peng's acceptance would mark the beginning of a new chapter in his journey as a monster trainer. As the conversation unfolded, Gao Peng's emotions remained a mosaic, a mix of gratitude for the unexpected success, excitement for the possibilities ahead, and a sense of responsibility to make the most of this unique opportunity. The world of monster training awaited him, and the decisions he made in that office would reverberate through his future endeavors. The journey from an aspiring trainer to a representative of Chang'an City brought forth a wave of emotions that Gao Peng embraced, ready to face the challenges and adventures that lay ahead.